Hello there everyone. Right now in Cobalt it's 4:22 PM on Thursday, July 30th, 2020. There really isn't any news to speak of today. Hey, did anyone else catch yesterday's cooking show? The spiked, bibimbap they featured looked so delicious. I'm thinking about trying out the recipe myself tonight. Wish me luck. Oh dear. There I go again, prattling on about my personal TV habits. Sorry folks. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. And welcome back to more Animal Crossing New Horizons. So we have a letter from Luna. I'm certain many memories of your island are dear to you. What if you could share those memories in the form of a pleasant dream? You can, and it is as easy as falling asleep in your bed. Sleep well, Luna. Thank you for downloading the update. We'd like to give you a present to show our appreciation. Please keep an eye out for future updates as well. So, as of today, the 1.4.0 update has gone live. So we have a bed, like so, and from Nintendo we have a fireworks show wall. So let's go inside and show that. So last time we kind of just went around town during the bug off, talking about a few miscellaneous topics that came up in earlier in July, and this time we're checking out the new update. That's pretty. Doesn't really go with my decor. So we're gonna switch back. Also gonna store this while we can. We're gonna put this bed out for later. But first of all, I wanted to go over a little bit of the update. First of all, there was a glitch I actually didn't really know about in too much detail, involving the camera. Displaying control guide. Press right stick to toggle the control guide on or off. So, you cannot turn off the guide when using the solo horizontal grip on a Joy-Con controller? Okay. So, originally, people found a glitch where you could turn off the guide. So you could basically have no HUD, no heads-up display. So a lot of people are using these for like special like videos and images and such, but it was a glitch. So they took it out in the last patch, but in this patch they made it an actual feature, which I think is really cool. Definitely good for those making like videos within Animal Crossing. I have redesigned my town a little bit, nothing too special. I've added hedges instead of fences because I'm still aiming for that 5-star town rating. There's LaBelle. I'm still missing a few pieces of clothing from her fashion set. You have to basically do well with her fashion challenge, and then she'll give you a bonus item. A lot of times I mess up, and then I only get the tailor tickets. You also get fewer tailor tickets if you don't do a great job, so that's worth noting. Let's see, what else was new in the update? So the fireworks event is on Sunday, so we'll check back in then. What else? I think they actually changed one accessory to match skin color. I forget which accessory it was. So that was a small tweak. Overall, I don't think there was a ton added to this update. Alright, you ready? You ready for the most powerful tool I can give you? Pay attention, for this is the greatest and most visceral reaction one can learn. Ahem. I love you. I tell you to use showmanship wisely, but really there's no wrong way to use it. I learned the showmanship reaction. Ta-da! I am actually a little bit confused. That's not the right button. What button is reactions? There is the keyboard. Why don't I remember how to trigger... There we go. I thought I had them all, but I guess I didn't. Oh well, because I got the Nook Miles achievement for getting, a very specific number of reactions, so I just assumed, it was one and the same. I guess not. Oh well. So also new message board. I wonder if this is talking about the fireworks show. I hope you'll join us every Sunday in August for a fireworks show. We'll get things started at 7 p.m. when it's dark enough. Come and join in the fun, Yes, yes. Nice. And because I've been working on my town, I am going to quickly stop by and talk to Isabel to see if we've gotten that 5-star town rating. I have a feeling not. I don't have that many decorations out, so yeah, this is not looking promising. From what I understand, she'll basically tell you if you have a 5-star rating just straight up. So more positively at least, so that's something. Also, while we're here, there is a new item in the ATM. At least I think there is. There should be more seasonal items eventually, but we're still technically in July, so for the Nook shopping tab, there should not be anything new here until like 2 days. But what we want to check is through the ticket system, or the Nook Mile system. Down here, we should have something new. We have the Nook Inc. Handheld Pennant. So this is the little flag one of them held. It was either Timmy or Tommy. They just walk around town with a little flag in hand. It's like the one in the cup in the background. So now we can have one of our own. So that's cool. So yeah, that's new. Other than that, there isn't a ton to go over yet. Except the big new feature, which is something we can access from apparently any bed. So it works a little bit differently from what I gather. In New Leaf, there was a dedicated building for the Dream Suite, but in this game, not even this fancy bed is needed. Any bed should suffice. Should I get some sleep? Welcome. If I am not mistaken, you're from Cobalt, yes? You must be the famous Jonathan. Few dreams as pleasantly as those from Cobalt. Forgive me, I have yet to introduce myself. My name is Luna. Think of me as a guide to the Library of Dreams. A dream is but a manifestation of a memory that one holds dear, then chooses to upload to the internet. My role is to ferry travelers between dreams, allowing one such as you to tour the islands of distant strangers. Once within the dream of another, it will be as though you have actually set foot on their island. Sounds fascinating, does it not? To visit another's dream, merely say to me, I want to dream. This need not be a one-way matter either. If you wish, I can collect your dream of Cobalt as well. Then I will spirit your dream through channels of fiber optics to live in the library and be shared with the world. Put simply, to share your dream of Cobalt with others, tell me, I'd like to share a dream. Well, now that we have the introductions out of the way, how may it be of assistance? Of course, but there are a few things I must clarify further before I guide you to your dream. Dreams, like many things these days, are downloaded from the internet. A connection is, of course, required. Furthermore, a dream address, an identity unique to each dream, is also needed. So before dreaming, be sure you have the desired dream address at the ready. One other wrinkle. Dreams are very fragile things. To prevent the introduction of glitches, you must go empty-handed. Do not worry, I will happily hold on to your belongings and return them after you wake. I believe that covers everything. Now, are you ready to link with the Library of Dreams? I actually don't have a dream code ready, so I'm gonna say no. Maybe of assistance to you in any other way. Of course, but before we continue, there's some important information you will need to read first. When you share a dream of your island, other players, including ones you don't know, will be able to visit a version of your island. That means that player-generated data about your island and its residents captured at the time the dream is shared will be made public. This data includes your name, your passport info, the look of your entire island, rooms and homes, your custom designs, any bulletin board posts, and more. All done. From here it is simple. First I will form your memory of Cobalt into a dream, then I will connect to the internet to upload your dream to the library. Enough explanations, I shall now collect and compile your memory of Cobalt. Are you ready? I'm actually gonna say no. May I be of assistance to you in any other way? I want to wake up. I see. Please come again. You are welcome at any time. Now, the reason I did not upload it yet is one, well, let's just put it this way. This random bed here in the middle of the room kind of indicates that I don't really want my island to be uploaded like that. I can always upload it again later, but, there was a lot of things that I feel like should not be uploaded. You know, in this game in particular, this is something new, actually, to this game. Bulletin board posts are also uploaded, and because I've had people come over and they'd write things on the bulletin boards, I'm not sure if they'd want this to be made public, so I'd probably delete those before sharing my island. Same with custom designs. I feel like I don't really have any custom designs, but I feel like I should try to make some, because you can actually take custom designs from a dream island. So for a few reasons, I feel like I need to spend a little bit more time cleaning up my town a bit before I actually submit my town. Once it is submitted, there will obviously be a code that you can visit. But yeah, for now, I think I'm going to hold off for now until I really perfect the look of my town. There is one more big new feature, and to access it, we actually need to go to the title screen. So, I'm going to do a quick run through of the town. I added the little picnic setup over here by the beach. Let's see, over here I added a log bench and a campfire, because certain acres felt a little bit empty. This is actually a pet peeve I have. Instead of saying you need more decorations, because this is the first Animal Crossing game since GameCube to give you an acre layout, I wish they just told you which acre needs more stuff in it. It honestly would help a ton, because I'm just having to randomly put furniture down and hope it's in the right spot for the game to be like, oh yeah, this is good. So yeah, not the biggest fan of that. It's something that I feel like they should add. There are a few things they should add, like crafting multiples and making manila clams stack, of course. But yeah, as much new content as they're adding, I do hope eventually they start, like the camera, start really taking feedback and start really looking at quality of life options as well, because as much as I enjoy this game, I don't think it's on par with New Leaf yet, because it is missing so much in terms of quality of life. I feel like they could get there. It's a very good possibility that they will. But just as of right now, it's probably my second favorite Animal Crossing, just because... Okay, maybe I should put it this way. It's probably my favorite Animal Crossing, but it's like the second best Animal Crossing. Because while I am enjoying it a ton, more than a lot of entries in the series, I fully admit that there are a lot of loose ends that will hopefully be addressed in the future, but as of now make it a little bit tough to recommend to long-time players, especially with so many features that are absent, like the Dream Suite. But now that that's in, that's one more step to having basically everything that was in New Leaf. By the way, tripping was also added into this update, so people think Katrina might come along with the fall update. Frankly, it would fit nicely for the, like, spooky month to have Katrina the Fortune Teller introduced around that time. People also think Brewster might appear because coffee works well in winter and fall. I can only hope. I like all these characters. But we actually need to go back to the title screen really quickly. So on the title screen, you might notice an option in the bottom left that says Backups Not Set. So we need to quickly duck into Settings and see what that's all about. Alright, I think we've seen all this before. So let's talk about Island Backups. Yes, you'd like to talk about our Island Backup service. Well, first, the service is only for use when your Nintendo Switch system has been lost or damaged. That said, how can I help you? Of course, you'd like to enable Island Backup. I'd be happy to help. Let me just talk you through a few items first. To enable Island Backup or restore data, you must be a user who plays Animal Crossing New Horizons. You must have an active Nintendo Switch Online membership. What else? When Island Backup is enabled, data will automatically be uploaded via the internet. This will happen when you're not playing the game, so are you sure you want to enable Island Backup? Understood, I'll enable the Island Backup service right away. And there we go! Island Backup has been enabled. From now on, your data will be uploaded when no one is playing the game. That is, provided your Nintendo Switch system is connected to the internet, of course. You can see the date and time of your most recent backup in the lower left corner of this title screen. So if you want to confirm that the service is working, please check there in the future. Now, let's return to the title screen. See you on Cobalt. Alright, so now that we're back on the title screen, we should have backups enabled, so if anything happens to your Switch, you do have a backup. It's not designed to just constantly transfer data back and forth between Switches, like you can in other games, which is kind of a shame. So like, it's mostly designed if your Switch breaks or if you lose it. I feel like it's a weird compromise. They should just have regular backups like other games, if they're gonna have a backup service anyway, but I am glad they finally added this in. Kind of long overdue. This should have been closer to launch, probably, but oh well. So yeah, that's basically a quick look at the update. We'll be back on Sunday, or technically Monday when the video goes up, going over the fireworks event. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Animal Crossing New Horizons.